Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are at risk diluting their brand, according to royal experts. This comes after the couple joined Ethic, an ethical investment firm that manages more than $1.3 billion, £946 million. Palace Confidential host Joe Elvin suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could deplete their value by spreading themselves around so much. Diary editor Richard Eden said, "They do seem to be successful. The last job Harry got was at Better Up, a startup advising businesses on mental health and wellness. And this week they announced they had a huge new investment in the company. So they seem good at attracting attention to these companies." Host Joe Elvin asked, "But the more they spread it around, doesn't that deplete their value for these companies?" Sarah Vine compared the Duke and Duchess to celebrities starring in perfume campaigns. She added, "They are just faces of these brands." Mr. Eden continued, "Presumably they are going to have to limit themselves to a certain number. You couldn't have endless brands? It probably devalues your brand a bit." The couple has been named as impact partners and investors at the New York-based asset manager. Ethic, which was co-founded by British businessman Jay Lipman, invests in projects with socially and environmentally responsible themes. Explaining the move, Meghan told the New York Times this week, "From the world I come from, you don't talk about investing, right? You don't have the luxury to invest. That sounds so fancy. My husband has been saying for years, gosh, don't you wish there was a place where if your values were aligned like this, you could put your money to that same sort of thing?" The New York Times report suggested the couple could attract more attention to sustainable investing. Harry said, "You already have the younger generation voting with their dollars and their pounds, you know, all over the world when it comes to brands they select and choose from." Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has made an important donation to a community kitchen in Nottingham that aimed to provide food for the needy, and tackle issues of racism and prejudice. In an interview with the BBC, Charity Kitchen, Hima Food Bank, revealed that Meghan Markle made a private donation to the group in August 2020. At the time, the group decided to keep this information a secret as the Duchess is like Marmite and the organizers were concerned that her association could harm the group. Half of the Duchess's £10,000 donation to Hima was gifted to the group Salam Shalom Kitchen, a Jewish and Muslim kitchen that provides emergency food parcels to the local community. The charity has now spoken about her donation and explained that the money from the Duchess has been life-saving for some of the people that benefit from the group. Charity trustee, Bilal Hussain, from Salam Shalom Kitchen told the BBC, "We used to normally get about 70 or 80 meals out, whereas, during the pandemic, we now get 150, 160 sometimes even 170 meals out. The Duchess contribution has been a lifesaver for many, many people. Those funds have allowed us to deal with the constant increase and for that, we are massively grateful." Explaining the work that takes place at the kitchen, Karen Worth from Salam Shalom Kitchen said, "We are cooking up a feast of food that is made up of surplus food from supermarkets. We parcel it all up into takeaway boxes and then take it all down to the Bridge Center in Hyson Green, which is where we give out the food. We decided that it was really important, for our two, Muslim and Jewish, communities to come together, to do something good, for the city of Nottingham, to be visibly working together against perceived barriers. This isn't the first time that the Duchess has helped out at community kitchens or food banks, as the Duchess has been previously known to support charities that provide food and support to those in need. In 2019, headlines were made when Meghan Markle left inspiring notes for SUSSEX workers on the bananas that were placed in their food packages. Similarly, just a few months ago, Meghan Markle made an important donation to LA charity that aimed to support homeless pregnant women.